hello.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, July 20th, 2026. Hello, Bala. Hello, chats. Hello, lurkers. I was debating maybe playing some, like, indie stuff to start, but then I figured, just gonna jump back into just probably the most boring thing to watch, Puzzle Time, Desktop Explorer, but I did buy this, so. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it. It just sucks that I am so dumb. So bad with puzzle games. But again, I will say this one, even though I'm getting stumped in this one, seems to be easier than Dimhaven for me. For sure. Start game, continue game. Ocean tide pollution prevention. So for this, what does the first letter of my future school's name stand for? Which I don't think we know the answer to that yet, officially. I say officially because, you know, things can be looked up online by now. But so, where the heck were we? Desktop Explorer, the temple, podium chamber, tomb site. There we go. Hey there, Nachos. Hello again. So we have to get these apps, do whatever I did. I don't know. You're incomplete without you. So I think we need the diary, the log, the journal, color lens, and what was the other one? Note page? Let's see. Yeah, it was note page. Help about a boot. That's third. What was the first one again? I already did the first. Pillage tomb shall contain the phrase, "We are incomplete without you." Pillage tomb. We are incomplete without you. So that should be good. I do believe. Next will be yellow. Second. Yeah, this is where I left off last night. Second, to honor her legacy. Speak with your newest unusual guide. Confess to them your guilt and absolve yourself from sin. So I don't know who the guide is again. I thought it was the journal, and then I thought it was what you would call it. Well, who's you Macaulay? This guy Pizarro. I don't know if we have like a voice record in the program or something. I think my boots pretty cool, right? Remind me of a certain warrior prince. Okay. Downloads, documents. Speak with your newest unusual guide. So again, going to the log, up Eastern, I don't see a way to write here. Sort by, help, file, you go to new entry plus. Cannot modify entry registry. Chronolog error. Cannot verify current user intent. I don't know if it always says that or not, or if it just goes where we're at. Cannot modify entry registry. At least one corrupted entry present in registry. You honor her legacy next. I was thinking you better be careful what words you use. They seem to be very powerful. Good advice. Excuse me, notice, look, there's like something here. Who this? Goblin King? Like, I don't know if we have to use storyteller here. It says, again, to speak with your newest guide, but yeah. Not that I can't try it. I'm just not sure what to put in. What was number 3? Third and lastly, to bring her back. The deadly mistake you now witness shall be compressed and opened anew, which again, I believe would be... It says deadly mistake, compressed and opened anew. Once feed, a dried out corpse lies face up. Another dead adventurer with a story you can no longer tell. As soon as you make contact with this lifeless body, echoes surround your mind. I don't know if I did this one yesterday. These were their last thoughts. My greed was my demise. I did not understand the Pharaoh's wishes, and now I must pay. I use my remaining strength to scar my skin with the right instructions. God lead the next adventurer to the right path, and have mercy on my soul. Expect there may be more to find within this lifeless body. I think we did do that one now. We did. I don't remember. I don't know, is there like a unique file format for the journal stuff? Chronolog? If so, I don't know what the file extension is. If we can change something somewhere. Wait, does that actually save? Imagine. I chose the save option. Could have another clue. Somebody has any ideas, let me know. Accident welcome. Trying to not have like the blatant answers, but we'll play along, come down. Denied. Hey, Spy Shy Guy. Guess it really depends on puzzle games in general. I have another puzzle game I started, but that one's much tougher to me, even though I'm stumped right now. Two completely different games, but both puzzle games for sure. Speak with your newest unusual guide. This is, you guys can't see it. Next stamp. I don't see a record option there. Screensaver. Text maze. Text bounce. Pipes aquarium. Yes, it won't solve anything. Oh, something. Classic. So far for the journal here, for the log, like, it just has me do it manually, like when prompted. So I feel like it's not this, but I don't know. What the heck does it mean? Speak with this. That's the riddle. Speak with your newest unusual guide. The numbers. What do they mean? I feel like it has something to do here in like the tomb site. Considering it seems like hint 3 is for deadly or corpse for one of these, and then I feel like the other one. What else did we do? We did something else here. We put "we are incomplete without you." Phrase. And that was part of part 1. Audio files are .amp. Does that mean anything? .amp. .amp. Please use a valid extension with your file name. .npg, .stp, etc. I guess it won't let me do that one. Yo, hung. Battle Cats, I'm not familiar. I have no plans to probably switch tonight. Like, I'm trying to get through this game right now, and I have a feeling I'm not at the pace I'm going. I probably won't be getting through this anytime soon. Huh. You hidden files, sort by, blah, blah, blah. I would like to buy a clue, but I can't buy a clue because otherwise I'm probably going to spoil it all for myself. Somebody has a clue. I would like a clue or a hint. Hinters. Yo, Max, what's up? This is called Desktop Explore. It's a puzzle game. Desktop Explore, released on Friday on Steam. It does have like horror tags to it, but it's a point and click puzzle computer game with scary elements. If I could proceed, if I could actually advance, we may see some of those. But right now, I am stuck. Hello, Tanner. Trying to figure out what to do on this puzzle. Now, obviously, all the answers are already on the internet. I'm trying to avoid like getting answers, but if people want to try to play along, and if you don't know, it's all like honor system. I don't care. I'm not gonna cry about it either way. But I wish I could get a hint or a clue. But the thing is, if I go and look myself, I'll just be like, oh, there's the full-blown answer. Hey, Bob the Builder. Perhaps you will play this? Yeah, it just came out. It's not free, but it is on Steam.
What the hell am I looking at?
AET. Speak with your newest unusual guide. Confess to them your guilt and absolve yourself from sin. There's making sure my cam's not blocking anything. Top right now, the yellow. This is it. I have the clue, the hint. And I'm trying to figure out what to do with this riddle in the yellow. Hey there, Bob. This is a newer game, puzzle game on PC on Steam called Desktop Explore that came out this past Friday. And I'm trying to also figure out what to do myself, even though full-blown videos and solutions are out there. I'm trying to solve this on my own or do my best, failing miserably. It's kind of hard to, like, for those that are joining or just seeing this for the first time, since it's not night one, this is night two. It's a little hard to explain. It's not like it's the most complex game, at least to me, because I've been playing it for hours now. But the short end of it is this message in the yellow in the top right color lens. So I'm trying to figure out what that means or what to do. Speaking with your newest unusual guide. How we do that to advance. I honestly thought it was this guy, the Desktop Explorer, Pizarro, but I don't have an option to do anything here instead of talk to me the usual. There's no like voice recorder program on the PC within the game. So my thought, when it like says speak with your newest unusual guide, like maybe it means the journal here, but that doesn't work either right now. Uncon, hello. Lions, hello. What am I doing? Trying to solve a puzzle and failing miserably. This is all a point and click puzzle game. Trying to figure out how to advance with a riddle. The riddle being, move it wherever, but this in yellow, where it says color lens, where it says second to honor her legacy. Trying to figure out what this means or how to solve this, whatever they're telling me here. Miguelina? The end goal in this game is to just keep getting passwords to advance. That's like the main thing. That part usually like is more obvious so far. So I'm not quite to that point yet. Just trying to figure out how to solve or to follow the instructions here. What do we do? Speak with your newest unusual guide. Confess to them your guilt and absolve yourself from sin. So the thing in this game is that you're like basically within an old operating system, like old Windows. You have to do stuff to the files. Sometimes, not always. And that's what like part of the mystery is. It's more than just like figuring out like a math problem or something like that, or figuring where to click. That's the short short story here. So I started this last night, and there are the other files and stuff like that. You don't have internet access yet. So to my knowledge, there is no like actual like hint system in the game. The only hints you get are from Pizarro here, and you only have a few. They're nothing like crazy. Hey, Stitch. I could use a manicure right now. Wait, wouldn't my gloves get in the way? My masterpiece from last night before ending. What can be opened? Pretty much anything you see. Like, anything anywhere. Pretty much anything is fair game. You see it, I can click on it or interact with it. I am Nuncon. I am. Yep. Streaming on Twitch as well. I have 2 streams to YouTube, a vertical and a horizontal, and also the same on Twitch. At least I'm pretty sure I didn't solve the second part here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I did this, but I feel like I did not. Whatever this means. The temple, podium chamber. I don't know if, like I said, the creature here on the right side is like a clue. Is that who I'm supposed to talk to? But if so, how do I talk to you? Hey, congrats, Nun. Right on. It's me for real. Press with file flattener. Restore to original state. So, like, one thing I'm thinking right now again is, I don't know if these log files, like this journal, these have an extension to them, because I've been finding these throughout the game. They're pretty much in your face, but there's a file extension. I don't know what the file extension is. I was thinking if we know that file extension, maybe I'd change this file extension, and then that will allow me to write into this thing, but I don't know what that extension was. That was last night. But I might be wrong anyways. Speak with your newest unusual guide. Confess to them your guilt and absolve yourself from sin. We have Note Page, like Notepad, Storyteller Plus, Sketchy, which is my MS Paint, Color Lens, which is that, Nexum, which is just Calculator, Documents folder. I feel like the solution to this is somehow involves this when I'm moving around Tombsite, and I only say that because part 1, where it says first, which you don't see right now, was this, which we definitely solved, where I type, "We are incomplete without you." I solved that last night, so we're on second. And the only reason I say that is because I believe, and I could be wrong here, third and lastly, to bring her back, the deadly mistake right here, deadly mistake.image should now be compressed, and I believe it's going to do something with that, and then magic will probably happen, but we're not at that phase, I think. That's why I believe we are here, but I could be wrong. So it's almost like I figured out part 3, but I can't figure out what the hell they mean with part 2. What does this mean? Exactly, yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem with this game is if somebody hasn't been here since the start, really, and you haven't watched anybody else play it or played it yourself, it's definitely maybe a little trickier to explain or follow. Bizarro got nothing more to say. Sometimes additional clues are in the source code. You view source code. But like, You know, since we could already read the story again, so I feel like I've done everything I need to do, and this is where I'm just complete roadblock. Like, I feel like my brain probably has the knowledge, and I'm just failing to realize something. But maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm able to compress, but nothing happened there, at least right now. So I think that's the next phase. I have a strong feeling. A lot of this where we're at has revolved around this file. This is the clue, and I've already like renamed this file. And again, this is where I feel like if we need to rename this into something that goes into this, I don't know the extension, and I'm probably wrong about that, but. If that's the case, I am kind of like locked without somebody saying, hey, this is the extension to get the file extension. Because there's nowhere to get that, I think, right now in the game. I was not paying that much attention last night to realize that that's the case. Corpse discard below the image reads, this is how you honor the three servants. The three servants being the apps, which we know that already. That's where we're at. Apps. Our arm is adorned with a gruesome image and a note, which we know that. I kind of wish like the game would tell you all the extensions because it only says .mpgi, STP, etc. What are all the other ones? Lols. Nope. Files. So the thing is, there's a lot. Maybe not like a ton, but there are a lot because it's for all the other puzzles I've solved since last night. So there's a lot. There's plenty. More than enough to make your head spin if, for some reason. I mean, even if it's in one of these, it's going to be something. The rabbit hole goes deep. And I don't think we're that deep into the game yet, sadly. Exactly. I know we can get the answer online. I'm trying to avoid looking, but if somebody could give me a clue or a hint that does know, I'm fine. I mean, if somebody spoils it, like I said, I'm not going to lose my shit over it, but I'm trying to legit figure this out, but I was stumped on this last night too, so it would be nice to have like another clue. So to see if it is me or if it's just the game at this point. I think Stitch, yeah, it's because I'm hesitant to look at anything. I know it's already been solved, so I was just trying to get somebody to nudge me in the right direction with this, like, the one thing. What's the theme? There really is none. Again, it's kind of like you're manipulating the computer. That's the honest to God truth, at least. A lot of it's figure it out, I'd say. There's ways to rename files, duplicate files, properties in files, delete. What you guys see is what I see right now for the clue again, whatever this is. Whatever we're supposed to do here, I don't have a clue from the clue. Wait, why is torch.image lit up? Or have a thing next to it? Hey there, Lee. So it's not that like I'm trying to rush through this part here, but these are all solved. I'm not saying these can't be it, but I feel like the way the game has gone so far, it's a no. It's truly, it's true. Any god pictures of gods or something? Let's see. I solved that one. I know what to do with this. We're not quite there yet. Again, I'm just assuming. There's a lot going on. Like same goes for that. We're trying to get this last puzzle solved. I think, easier said than done. Well, not last puzzle, but puzzle I'm stuck on. There's something here in this image that was not there, but even. How the heck do we do anything with that? Maybe what is this? Chamber.image? Did we change this? Can't change it. Sometimes you can't, and that's just part of the game. So we're on Temple right now. That much I can say for those trying to get a clue or give me a hint. We're on Temple, Podium Chamber, Path 3 Raw, Tomb Site. That's where we actually are. We're stuck in Tomb Site. Well, I'm stuck in Tomb Site. So if everybody is actually trying to spoil anything or look stuff up, we are on Tomb Site, Desktop Explorer, Tomb Site level or whatever. Where I am. Uh, oh, but changing it to STP helped. The hell? Okay, well that's something. I don't know if that was the solution or what the hell that was about, but that happened. I could have sworn we already changed this, but I don't think we did. Obviously new for me. Deadly mistake. Wasn't it already that image? That's weird. I don't know why it changed. Wait, which file extension? Probably story. So do we change it to STPS? Can I do that? Not that one. We've already done this previously. I have no clue how this changed because this was already an image before. I don't know what the hell I actually did there. Oh, Evil Ash, hello there. Are you gonna get it, Max? Good luck. Yeah, if you like what you see, even though I'm not making any progress, that's been the game so far. It's a chill puzzle game. Miss your old ass computer spy. How old are we talking? Old like in this game? So like Windows 95, 98 days. Oh, good luck, Evil Ash. At your appointment. Do 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 do. All right, Max, thank you. Good luck. Oh, okay. So whatever. I did have to open Bizarro. Please answer truthfully. Did you do everything you could to save your brother? Yes. You speak lies. This puzzle won't end unless you're honest. Okay. So I was right about Bizarro, but this wasn't coming up before. So it's whatever happened there to that file. No. You speak the truth. The only way to overcome your guilt is what will take you away from this temple. You'll see soon. Okay, so that was probably part 3 then. So what if we compress this now? There we go. Breathe deep now. Recall your regrets one last time. You won't get what you want. Losing your mind. Oh, there's the password on the Ankh or whatever you call it. So we need red lockbox. MERNEITH. That wasn't so hard, was it? You are almost there. After this, you can forget everything and rest in the bliss of ignorance. Ruby-dyed image. Inside mouth. The mummy appears to have reached to the tomb, being opened. As if obeying a sacred command, its mouth opens and finally lies still. You reach inside its mouth and grasp a red gem. You know this can't be, but the corpse acts as if it is still breathing. The ruby stone is scorching hot, and its glimmer is quickly overshadowed by your feeling of guilt for desecrating human remains. You regain your composure soon enough, knowing this was a necessary step for your escape. Use source code. Nothing there. Okay. I think I know what we do. Thank you, Spy. Yeah, we're all good now. I don't know, like I said, yeah, it's just a matter of getting that one eye to light up, which I didn't realize what I even did there to make that happen to the file. It was some file manipulation. Okay, we need to get all the thingies. All the gems. Show everybody that I've been paying a little bit of attention. Imagine that. Podium. This is what my thoughts are. 1, 2, and 3. Progress. Something is happening. I can't move Bizarro, I'm sorry. Beat Halibut's Desktop Explorer. The end. Trophy.image. Looking back.image. Escape.stp. The 3 gems in the rifle place, an exit to the surface has opened on the roof. You stretch your arms and reach the opening. You finally breathe fresh air for the first time since delving inside the cave. A brief look back down sends chills down your spine. A familiar face blends with the darkness of the hole you climbed out. Rubbing your eyes, though, you find yourself staring at the jagged surface of one of the coast's dark boulders. The cave and temple are nowhere in sight. With each step down the shore, you forget more and more details of what you just lived. Was any of this real? Your pulse slows down with the soothing sound of the ocean waves. When the heart can't take any more grief, it is always best to forget. The end. It's gone from the photo. Quiet shore. Credits. Desktop Explorer. Thank you for playing Desktop Explorer. Please enjoy the trophy image as a token of your achievement for completing this adventure. The real prize is the knowledge obtained for overcoming this challenge. January 24th, 1998. This is the first time I've used a computer for journaling. I've been hearing for years that from now on, everything will be done through computers. I guess they were right. Since this is a clean slate, I guess I'll recount some of the things that have been going on lately. Everything has been rough, to say the least. Things aren't the same with Layla since Maxine's disappearance, let alone her husband's death. She gave me their computer since they both frequently used it. She thinks I'll be able to find some information about what happened. I highly doubt it, but I couldn't say no to her. Until now, I've just posted an alert on a missing teenager website. Before she left, she recited a poem in Arabic. She doesn't mention her home country often, but she told me that back in Egypt, she used to listen to a lot of poetry on the radio. She even left me a signed post-it note with the translation in English. I adore the lotus, stillness unfazed. I admire the fisherman's patience. I cherish the crocodile's surface gaze. They all share a place on the river's bed. The lotus floats as if frozen in time. The fisherman deserves a second chance. Crocodile's eyes reflect my own guilt. All is forgotten on the river's end. Layla Sounder. I hope we find her soon. This must have been terrible. I don't know if Uncle Hal finished this game. Even if he did, he wouldn't remember any of it. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah, right. It's all suffering. We rarely talked about my dad, and when we did, I never blamed him for anything. Now I know he never forgave himself. Desktop Explorer reminded him of this, made him forget everything else, including me. Why? His thoughts on me, our family, and people I don't even know about. They all seem to revolve around guilt. The only things I can be sure of are that Max is lost, Layla and Hal were looking for her, and this computer was supposed to help find her. Did the stress from Desktop Explorer influence my uncle's dementia? Did it rob me of him? Max's user profile is in here, but it seems Uncle Hal never unlocked it. I need to access it. Did Max create Desktop Explorer? Did she download it? Does it have to do with her disappearance? Regardless of the truth, I now know how to proceed. Help us find Maxine Faiza Sounder. No internet. Only displaying cached information if available. cmail.com. Admin. Password unknown. Maximus. What does the first letter of my future school's name stand for? The first letter of my future school's name stand for. Sort by date. New to old. Old to new. Ah, Cascadia. I think we saw this last night, I'm assuming. No, I just didn't think about it. CMAA. Cascadia. Try that. Whoops. Whoops. What is my middle name? We just saw it, but I forget. Wait, remember. Going back in. Wish I could click these quicker. Faiza. F-A-I-Z-A. Log out. Cover. Password successfully recovered. Password no longer necessary. GG. The sweaters. We're in trash drying. Maximus 6796. Terrible. Plain bad. Fridgemagnets.com /post/Maximus. This seems important. /a date. That seems to be a clue for something. Nothing in documents. The Fiddler. Is there actual internet? Probably not. No. No internet. Next rooms. Waste bin. Do not open. Restore. Let's follow all the rules. Max's journal. I understand now. There's no point writing here anymore, so I'll write to Desktop Explorer directly one last time. I've thrown you in the trash and hidden you behind a riddle, one that will hopefully fuel your anger. In art, as in everything else, it's always good to remember the greats. If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. Those who held my hand during my creative process, those who were nothing like you, who I aspired to be. They give me something, one word you will never take away from me. You'll be locked forever, since no one has or will ever understand me. Good riddance everything, and goodbye forever. Is this her goodbye letter? Why would she write goodbye forever? I understand running away. I've had those feelings before, but I could never think of leaving everybody behind for real. One thing is for certain. Max played Desktop Explorer. This could be related to her disappearance. She writes just like Uncle Hal, leaving a riddle with a poetic goodbye. If only you knew about this, maybe everything would have been different. If I see what she saw, understand what she felt, I just know that will give me the clues to find her. My first lead is that it has to do with her sketchy files and her downloads. All this feels like a complete breakdown. Thank you, Stitch. Screensaver. Man, oh man, computers are hard. I'll write this here in case I forget. Hee hee. You can change my screensavers through the Start Menu settings screensavers. D. I could stare at Aurora for hours. Talk about a trip. Whoa. Same programs. Do not open. Please input this file's password. The Next Rooms newsletter, September 15th, 2003. Next Rooms is now permanently offline. Log in to load previous data in offline mode and relive conversations with friends with our chat log replay feature. On behalf of the dev team, hey, Dr. Jamie, on behalf of the dev team, thank you so much for being our roomie. Fridge magnets.com/post/m4x1mu. Terminate like meat in a taco. mus/06-07-96. Taking notes. Create a note page file for the first time achievement. This game is called Desktop Explorer, and it's a puzzle game. Puzzle/mystery game. Some light horror elements, scary elements. Primarily a puzzle game, taking place on an old Windows 95, Windows 98 computer. Started playing it last night, Sunday night. This is now night 2. Learning as I go. Trying to learn anyways. Failing a lot. I'm gonna guess this won't work because of no internet, but I'm gonna try it. It actually worked. It did work. Like puzzle games? Yeah, this one's pretty new. It came out
as an AI language.
Came out on
model,
Friday.
I don't have
Friday.
the capability to create.
I didn't mean to do that.
pages or
Son
files.
of a gun! How dare you?
However, based on the information
click, it's
provided, it seems like you're enjoying playing the puzzle mystery game Desktop Explorer with horror elements. Have fun exploring the old computer setting and solving puzzles. Just give it a shot without worrying about internet access. Enjoy the suspense and mystery of the game.
Thank you, AI Pats too. Do. I have to assume the username would be Maximus, right? Password, though, on the other hand. How to recover next room's password? No internet! So, do we have to get the password for this first, or for something else first? For next rooms, I wonder. View, hidden files, nothing there. Can't rename. I wonder if the screensaver's a clue again. You could stare at Aurora for hours. Talk about a trip. Whoa. Stare at Aurora for hours. Imagine we have to actually stare for hours. It's all over. Pack it up. Header. Settings. Screensaver. Aurora. Preview. It is pretty. It's like a lava lamp from 1995. I don't see any code. I'm staring. It's only been 30 seconds, Gozen. You got a long way for hours. Maybe it's in another screensaver, to be honest. Maybe that's the clue to use the screensavers in general. Hold up. Next OS. Takes me back. Doom, or like Wolfenstein. The hungry caterpillar. What else do we got? Text bounce. I say next OS. Can't customize. Oh, my bad. Pipes. Aquarium was always my old school favorite for sure. And his music. Where did the music go? The day the music died. Where the music did go. Waiting on next track. Oh wait, is Aurora the password? It's not in the usual format. Maybe that's what it is. Do we think? Oh, worth a shot. Nothing to lose except my pride even more. Negative. Pack it up. Aurora Borealis. Oh wait, there's wallpapers too. I did not notice that. I like your style. Change your wallpaper for the first time. Wormhole. I guess we could have done this before in Stegosaurus. Pardon me. We should be reading this text here. Drawings, thoughts, and everything else finally displayed on the family fridge. These works represent steps in the progress of a piece, named after my favorite artists. Funny how their initials spell what I feel when creating art. Rembrandt, Warhol, Picasso, O'Keeffe, Edvard. Well, I've been following you for a while, and I've got to say you're already so good for your age. My personal inspiration is Mexican painter Frida Kahlo. I really respect strong artistic women. You seem like one. We should be friends, Wingy Face, says Femur. Partners, blah, 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 1996. Funny how their initials spell what I feel when creating art. How their initials spell what I feel. Okay, so that's probably the password, surely, for one of these things. How do we put these together? Their initials. Five letters. RWPOE. What can we make with that? A feeling. What do you feel? Confusion. Can we make a word out of this? Anybody have an idea? RWPOE. A feeling. Those letters. Can't make hope because there's no H. Power. Power. P-O-W-E-R. Surely. She feels powerful. Aha, we're in, finally. Ackerman. Pain inside. You'll have to carry that weight. Desktop installer.exe. Progress. Hello, and thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Hey, hello again. I wasn't really expecting you to come back. That's a surprise. It's been a while since we saw each other. How about a replay? I'll go over everything as it was your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Ahem. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what we're working with. I see. You really enjoy drawing and browsing the internet, huh? You also seem to be quite active in chat rooms. You'll be presented with puzzles around sketchy and next rooms. Be ready to put your artistry to the test. And see what your friends... I'm having some trouble setting up the next puzzle. Puzzles? Oh no. Oh, don't worry about me. I've got some aces up my sleeve. Take your time, dear. Good luck. Prologue. Skyline.image. Desperate steps. You've always felt as if you're running away from something. You've never known what it is or why it follows. You look around and it seems no one is around to help. Surrounded by abandoned buildings, you could go anywhere. When life overwhelms you with possibilities, it is always best to stay still. Advice this good should be taken literally. Stay still. What can I do for you? Try to keep all this up with no internet connection. Hope you appreciate it. Leaving for a while? Remember to change your screensaver and start settings to help decorate your space. Need to paint shadows in sketchy. Use a darker shade of color. Try it out. Welcome back, Stitch. Once you log into next ROMs, should be next rooms, it won't ask for your credentials again. Alert. There are no more system tips for now. Changing screensaver settings blocked by current process. Desktop Explorer puzzle. Finish prologue puzzle to regain control of this menu. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Stitch. I hope she feels better soon. You wanted some juice too, right on. Good, good. Hey, Splatty, hope you're doing good. I think I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'm going to do a little bathroom break myself. I'm not sure if... Oh, stay still. Hold up. Screensaver's up. Hang on. Let's see, maybe me going AFK is actually a way to win. Stay still. What kind of juice did you end up getting, Stitch? Sometimes life feels like it runs on repeat or turns on repeat. Hold up, and I can't go pee-pees because the game's advancing. A single step is all it takes to stop walking in circles. You have control over changing course. Use WASD to move. Alrighty. Used to play this in 1999. Classic. OJ for her. Mango nectar for you. And pineapple orange nectar too. Nice. Okay. Mr. Goes and in control. In a sense. Ooh, shiny. Good stopping place for a pee. True. I see a key. Assume we need for that door. Alright, shall be right back. Didn't realize it was a game I was playing. Peepees. Rat jam. Rat jam. I hit the right button, did I? Chat, be right back. Peepees break. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. BRB. Loud explosion. Don't know if I hit escape if it does anything. It does not. Alright. It is what it is. Be right back. Okie. Back to screensaver land. What did that do? It spun the world. If I should have done that, but we did it. Oh, sorry for the erratic movement. A key. Key get. Getting a little extra dank. How do I get out of this mess? Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, this is it, right? There we go. Maybe. Yes, sir. Who are you? New file added. 216.1996.res. Oh, okay. So there's the file extension before I was trying to figure out, by the way. .res. Dear Diary, I love this thing. Ha 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 ha. I decorated my room and my roomie is just so cute. I don't think my dad knew how much I would use this thing, but next rooms with my friends is like hanging out with them 24/7. Lol. I know I'm going to forget my account again, so here it is for future me. User _Max, password sweaters123. I was going to write it in my notebook, but my mom has been going through my stuff lately. Nothing is sacred. Everything I do is on next rooms anyway, so good luck with that, Mom. Yeah, take that, Mom. Good, you should now be able to log into next rooms again, you know, with your credentials. More puzzles will follow when you arrive. Thanks. Not the back rooms, the next rooms. We're all right. We're in. Welcome to Next Room's offline mode. You'll be able to revisit past conversations in the form of cutscenes. Move around using the WASD keys on your keyboard. To interact with objects, press the E key. Roomies. Invite roomie. Please input roomie code. Cancel. Chat logs. Inventory. Floors. Read the manual to learn more. Sure, let's do it. Quick guide, Next Rooms. Next Rooms is a virtual apartment building where all of your online friends live. Roomies. Roomies are what we call player avatars in Next Rooms. Floors. Floors are what we call servers inside Next Rooms. Each floor can house up to 5 roomies. However, up to 10 roomies can hang out on the same floor at the same time. Spiral Soft. Oh, these links are working despite being offline. WASD, interacting with the Next Rooms. When you are close to an interactable object, it will glow. You can press E to interact with it. Too far, it glows. If it glows, it's good. Menu bar. Roomies allow you to see, manage your friends. Chat logs, open a folder on your computer. A conversation you've had with other roomies. Inventory. Floors. Offline mode. In August 21st, 2003, Next Rooms will go permanently offline. In an attempt to preserve the priceless moments of friendship and memories, the Next Rooms team at Spiralsoft has developed an offline mode. Following features will become unavailable in the update. Customizing your roomie, decorating your room, visiting other floors. You will be able to preserve your main floor with all its roomies in the rooms as they were before the shutdown. A new feature called Chat Log Replay will be introduced, allowing you to interact with your friends and replay old conversations as cutscenes. Important. You'll still need your credentials to enter offline mode. The first time you log in, it will take some time to restore your friends, their rooms, and your chat logs. To prioritize the recovery of a roomie, re-add them to your list with the roomie code. Add roomie button pop up asking for the code. Roomie codes. Each player is assigned a unique code to share with others to be invited to any floor. Roomie codes follow the format RC-1234567. Customization don't work. Room decoration don't work. There you go. There it is. Floor 665, my room. Better than 666, I guess. Press E to interact. Your personal computer. There's a piece of paper stuck in the printer. Inspect. Computer file.mpg has been added to your inventory. You can access it anytime by opening your inventory folder by clicking on the backpack button. It's backpack. Next room's roomie codes recovery. Roomie code 1, roomie code 2. Noted. Rat noted. Whenever you find an instant photograph, you'll be able to come back to your room and visualize them pinned on the board. A speaker with the Max's favorite track. Play music. Inspect. Skyline.amp. We have these roomies. Where'd that note file go? It's getting crazy. Tarnation. Stop the music. I can't stop the music. Music make me lose control. Now I've done it. Good news, the chat log from Hazel has been restored. RC on 35. Femur has been added. Oh, you can actually visit? Oh, you can. It's at Hazel's room. My bad. Hang on, I'm not ready. Getting too far ahead of myself. Message unfriend report. Chat logs. I thought it said we had chat logs, no? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. What happens if I walk down here, by the way? Hallway. Ah, I see. Restoring conversation with Hazel, December 17th, 1996. Yo, Max, how's it going? Did you rent the game I told you about? Managed to beat it before returning it? Dude, it's impossible. I know stage 5 is the last level, but 3 lives, no continues? Give me a break. Hahaha, yeah, I get it. I thought you would be using the Kojami code to get 100 lives. What? Kojami code? You don't know it? Any gamer knows about the Kojami code. It's present in many games, and it's pretty simple too. You just need to follow a few cardinal directions most of the time. You didn't tell me this sooner because... Hahaha, my bad. It's easy, but be sure to write it down. The code is as follows. Northwest, southeast, southwest. Do. I guess it's gonna be like directions, like we go up, left, down, right, down, left. Surely. Ojami. Alrighty, thank you. Stage 5 literally requires 100 lives, Lamau. That shit should be written down in the manual. Yeah, it's sort of gamer cred stuff. I don't know. That code works in a ton of games. I bet it even works somewhere in next rooms. Huh? You know what? I think I have an idea of where it could work. End of chat log. Read this in your chat logs folder. Is it always just the same? Okay. Skelly Army. Femur. Restoring conversation with Femur. August 12th, 1996. Hey, Maximus. Thanks for adding me next rooms. Hey, well, I asked for your code for a reason, didn't I? Yeah, I guess. So how long have you been doing the art for? I'm guessing your whole life? Aw, well, I've been trying to be consistent for the last couple of years at least. No way. You draw like a pro already. Nah, you are too kind, lol. Still have a long way to go. I'm sure I'll find prodigies at college that will destroy me if I don't step up. What college are you planning on applying to? The CMAA, of course. They don't admit any average Joes. I'm sure they'll find out that Maximus is no average. Nor a Joe, I think. Lamau. Winky face. Ha 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 ha. Definitely not a Joe. You can call me Maxine if you want. It's kind of weird to be called the Max or Maximus as my name. Lamau. That's a really cute name. Well, Maxine, your art is definitely not average. The CMAA is in Washington State, isn't it? Do you live near or will you be doing the whole far from home college experience? Wow, not so fast, Buster. I don't share where I live to strangers on the internet. I don't even know your name. Ha 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 ha. You can call me Joe. Unlike you, I think I'm pretty average. Lamau. Ha 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 ha. All right, keep your secrets, Mr. Joe. TTYL. I've got some homework to do. TTYL, Maxine. End of chat log. A speaker with Femur's favorite track. Play music. Wonka. Oh. Good news. A room from Redacted has been restored. Knock on their door to visit them. Sus. How far is this hallway, by the way? How long does this hallway go? Not that long. This room is locked and the corresponding roomy day has been restored. It's testing. Whoa. I don't think a roomie lives here. What is this? This is where we do the directions. Hey, Lightning, what's up? Also, what's with the bloody hourglass on the wall? Where's color lens? The Lost Woods. Up. Left. Wait, did I fail? I passed out. Down. North. Was not the Gojami code? Yeah, I guess not. I guess when you black out or pass out, you know you went the wrong way. So there's a blood stain with an hourglass on the wall. You could brute force it. I don't know if they want you to brute force it, but we could potentially brute force it. Depends on how long it goes. That's for sure. Storing conversation. Let's see here. Femur, Hazel. personal computer has nothing else to offer. So happy. Happy music. Okay, try the hour. Yeah, if I tried the hourglass, you're right. An Hourland. Aha, there you go. A bloodstain on the wall. These always have stories to tell. Yep, there it is. Storytellers on next rooms, huh? Bet you hadn't seen that before. The state of the building, you explore reminds you of the phrase, walking into the lion's den. Even if you find desolate areas and bloodstains, everything is better than where you come from. The same blood that unsettles you seems to be describing some sort of clue to this maze. Any help is welcome when you lack a compass. View the source code. A sand clock is depicted with blood on the wall. In this maze, direction and time work in mysterious ways. Timeless despair. Up seemed correct, right? I'm thinking backwards. So there's no blood here. And I'm just assuming when you pass out like that, that means wrong. Direction and time. Could change the system. Oh, the time is red. Hold up. Well, let me change it. The system clock is messed up at 12:30. It's usually displaying my IRL time, which would be 11:21. I can't change it right now. Please hold. Oh. The clock is the compass, potentially. But it's not this way, though. That's not it. You know, it's following red. You guys see that, right? Always keep going north, unless that is working, but... Okay, double north. I don't know what's your why. 1212. Wait, now it didn't work. Hold. I assume you'd follow the red, but I guess that's not the case. So if we go towards, like, west 9. Is it static or is it randomized? I'm trying to see that. Like, aka brute force. $9.15. That was up. That was double north. Compass always points north. So the arrow will spin. Yeah, I'm not sure which way I should be going. Like Which should I be following on the clock there? Not that, apparently. Huh. So it is randomized? Because haven't I been doing double north and it has worked sometimes, other times not? I'm confused. Up always seems to work. What should I be following on the compass, though? Like, I see it. What the heck? Like, why did that work that time? I don't understand. See, did I not do that though, just there? I thought I went red north, and it didn't seem to work. That's what I had assumed anyways, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I see the time, I understand north, I understand the compass, I don't understand why the red ain't working. Oh, wait a sec. Maybe I understand what you're saying now. Please hold. Because I have the Kojami code. Ah, hold. I understand now, Lightning, what you were saying. Nice. I think that's what you were going for, like what Stitch said. I just phrased differently. There it is. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Stitch. Thank you, Lightning. I haven't phrased to me 20 different ways. GG. And so that was the Kojami code. It's a unique little puzzle then. You unlocked Mall F1. Use the floor button to navigate freely in next rooms. An abandoned mall. There's a broken down camera next to a pool of blood. Looks like it has a story to tell. Your aimless wandering pushes you through the emergency exit of an abandoned mall. In front of you, a camera sits on a pool of blood. This is the second time you've seen a scene like this, and your intuition tells you that this blood trail will be in other places all over the mall. This broken down camera must have captured what tragedy happened here. It previously held up to 9 instant photographs. One of them is lying right here on the floor. You take this photograph with you expecting to see it in your room's corkboard later. On a sudden quest to prove your bravery, you are sure you need to find the photographs taken by this camera and figure out what happened. View source code. Nothing sussy there, okay. Camera.img has been added to your inventory. You can access it anytime by opening your inventory by clicking the backpack. Probably close that. Saved either way. Camera. Is that Mars or whatever devouring their sun? Sorry, follow directions, can't explain them. Yeah, no, it's all good. Not a problem, appreciate the help. Fortune-telling machine. It needs electricity before scamming you for a few cents. Installation wizard. A children's menu with a game on it. Pick it up? Sure. Rabbit.skt has been added to your inventory. You can access it anytime by opening your inventory folder or by clicking the backpack. Join the dots. A figure appears like magic. Oh boy. Do we actually have to do this? We probably do, don't we? I don't know if we have to do it now or later. So where I realize like a number's gonna be missing or something crazy. I haven't done one of these since I don't even know how long. 13, 14, 15, 16. Forgot these things were even a thing. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You did it. No permission. How dare you? Ooh, tacos. I don't know if we should explore the food court more here or go to the rooms. I feel like we should stick to one area at a time. Be Kind Video. Cozen's Gooner Gallery. Pet store. Door back there. Can we even do anything with these doors? An out-of-service elevator. It needs power restored to the mall's first and second floor to operate. An art supply store. The door is locked from the inside. There's the door we came in from. The installation wizard. The shop is showcasing a new magic trick. Too bad there isn't enough light to know what it's about. Classic. They are selling toys and books related to fortune telling. It's hard to tell what's what with no lights. Hey, Swifty, how goes it? Good to see you once again. Alright, so we need lights. A display for something important. You need to turn on the lights to see what's in here. I guess it's the case for everything in the mall. But my free tacos, they're not here. Tacos and pizza. Yep. Credential card of some sort. You can't make out its contents. Better to leave it alone. It's funny how you know it's there, but you can't do anything. TV with the VCR below it. You can't see a thing since they have no power. A rack for movie tapes. You can't make out any of them in the darkness. I guess I'm wasting my time. For now. I didn't check this door in the back yet, did I? A ripped page taken from an old journal. Its handwriting denotes heartfelt memories. 12/17/96 res has been added to your inventory. Max's journal, December 17th, 1996. It's getting harder to talk to everyone. Hal has been really nice and I think he understands how I feel, But apparently he's got some personal family stuff going on right now, so we haven't talked much. Mom is pretty pissed about it, but I mean, I get it. We're not his family. Find it funny how you always come in and then just get knocked out on stream and sleep. You want to time you're so tired? No worries. I appreciate you dropping on by still. It's all good. If I could help put somebody to better to rest or relax somebody, so be it. See, that is an absolute win. Mom gets super mad when I bring it up. Dad is out of the question. I haven't even been able to tell them about my boyfriend. Are the only people who care about me online? What the hell is Desktop Explorer? I shouldn't have installed it. I think someone hacked me. Dad will kill me if someone hacks his computer. I will ask my Hacksaw friends. Maybe they know how it got into next rooms? It looks like a spooky game. In any case, I think I need to speak in code from here on out. Maximus. Aha. Locker with the label COL. Its handle is fastened by a dial padlock. Please input this file's password. Call. 1 or 2. Sparks are coming out from the break box, not the breaker box. But it looks like these cables need some work. Broken circuits _1.skt is open. Continue. Close the file. Solve the puzzle or press leave. Continue. Close the file. Solve the puzzle or press leave. Oh, can we not cross the streams? Is that what's about to happen? Yeah. Interesting. How does this work? Who's good at this kind of stuff? It's really not me. Is this possible? Yeah, like even if I do this, I'm gonna box out left, red one, and right. No matter how I connect this. Unless I have to like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, now I can't get green to green. It's the same for this one too. Hold up. I don't think you have the right colors for this. You might want to come back later. Okay. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I see like there's paints missing. Seems like the only thing I can change is the colors itself. I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, colliding with anything, it just breaks the line immediately. Anybody got any big brain ideas? Can I connect this, or do I need to do something else in the world to make this happen? Control Z actually works in game. Neat. I mean, I think it would, but never know. It won't let you like stop halfway there. You gotta make it all happen. Do 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 do. Hey, Kimmy, thank you for the lurk. Laundry folding. Hello, what can I do for you? Get those finer details and you can always adjust your brush size in Sketchy. Struggle making precise shapes in Sketchy, you can always use the stamps tool. You say that, but I don't think I can do that here. I think it doesn't matter because when I click, a thing happens. Yeah, do. Would redo work by chance? Or no? Probably not. No. Nopers. You get a bigger space between the colors and wiggle the blue between the two with a thinner line. So I don't think I can change the line. Like I click all this and it won't. You only click on the one, even though it looks like you can. At least not for this puzzle, I believe. Oh, it's maybe like something like that, like you said about making the wriggling the line through. That's not that. It's pretty thick, a thick ass line. Actually, I still don't even know how to make it happen as is. I kind of wonder if the whatchamacallit, the little thing I saw before was like the clue to make this all happen. It feels like the puzzles I see, like brain rot videos or something. Yeah, I meant to. I don't know if it really would help, but whatchamacallit before. The thing I did with the bunny, and now the bunny's gone. And it's gone. Somewhere over the rainbow. What color should we be starting with here? I guess the first question I ask myself. Does it even matter? Wait, this should work, right? Hold. Don't screw this up now. Don't screw this up now. You did it. GG. Oh, I think things changed in the mall food court. One and done. Don't worry, it's only gonna get easier, surely. The back rooms. You did it. Oh wait, I was trying to find the whatchamacallit. Oh, he's right here. Excuse me, I'll walk around. Doesn't need any coins to operate. What does the future hold? Fortune ticket.npg has been added to your inventory. I guess it just opens automatically, which is nice. I don't really have to keep these things open. Your fortune. You tried to save your best trick for the end, but destiny had other plans. It may seem like everything is lost now, but you still have a card under your sleeve. Follow the paper rabbit, and you might end up in the fountain near Wonderland. Your lucky numbers. This has something to do with the rabbit thing, which I'm not sure where it is, but I don't know which way they want us to do the things, left to right, but then again, why, I'm not sure yet. This. And you can do colors too. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hang on, let's explore the mall first. Many things are happening. Let's see what else is going on here. All my eggs in one basket. A display for something important. It's a magic hat. A padlock stops you from looking inside. Password required. The shop is showcasing a new magic trick. It is for card divination? I don't know, is that the word? Pick up the magic kit? Sure. Card deck.folder has been added. Name your card. Card tricks. Maze your friends with the simple card trick. First, visualize in your mind the card they name, then conjure it by using the magic code. Example, 7 of diamonds, 7D. This is gonna be wild, isn't it? I still want to explore first before I start puzzle solving, I guess. To get all the things. The section of the magic shop is focused on fortune telling. A magic 8-ball catches your eye, but you're missing a magic key to open its strongbox. Cardboard standee about a famous movie director. Cinema fun fact. Renowned movie director. Link earlier. inspired the world with his after trilogy, colloquially known as the Fruit Trilogy. Unconventional naming of the three movies left viewers confused at first. Other movies from him follow the name Fruit Plus Season format. When asked about it, the prodigious director said, I guess I just really love fruits all year round. Will we ever get to see a movie called Banana Autumn? Who knows what this genius will do next? View source code. Nothing. I'm guessing each puzzle, like before, all these clues and everything are pertained or locked in. Hey, it's Among Us on the wall, locked into one room. In other words, me wandering around doing what I'm doing right now is probably making things worse for myself. Oh well. A movie poster for a famous trilogy. There's an apple on the poster depicted on the poster. Roomy code. Uh-huh. Write this down. A rack for movie tapes. 3 unmarked boxes stand out. You can pick up any of the 3. Torn movie case, painted movie case, burnt movie case. File added. Let's Get Gaming. Hello there. Burnt movie case have been added to inventory. Painted movie case. Porn movie case. Movie poster for a famous trilogy. There is a strawberry depicted on the poster. A rack for movie tapes. 3 boxes stand out. You can pick up any one of the 3. Slasher Fest, Dream in... How do I say that? Who? Gotcha? I'm not sure. Rod and Reel. Be kind. Let's Get Gaming 13. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Much appreciated. Yep, I'm having a good day. Thank you. A rack for movie tapes. Slasher Fest. Oh, again? Only the classics. Leave. There's Slasher Fest in your inventory. Insert it into the VCR. Insert movie. Really playing Slasher Fest in VCR. Okay, so the left side, movie poster for a famous trilogy, Pineapple. Okay, so let's do the front. I'm overwhelming myself now. We have all these options. We could, I think, solve whatever we want or try to solve. We have to solve them all. It's for the rules of the game, but we got things to do now, which is nice. RC CRL 7 V40. Camarena. This game is called... What is this game? How am I trying to blank? I'm saying it tonight. Desktop Explorer. It's a pretty new one. Came out on Friday. Desktop Explorer. It's a puzzle game. Puzzle horror game. Should we visit? Hang on. I want to do a little more snooping. A strangely familiar photo booth. Seems like it seems a photo has already been taken. You just have to pay for it. Instead of money, this machine takes answers from you. Elite Movie Quiz Question 1. A stack of TVs. Different colored shapes appear on each screen. They all reference a website called Game Bagels. New fish. shattered aquarium. A closer look reveals this place could have a story to tell. You stand before a broken fish tank. Its sharp glass edges are stained with blood. It looks far from an accident, and you can't help but wonder who suffered this atrocity. Were they contemplating colorful fish before they pushed against the glass? Make your best effort to ignore the possible struggles from this murder scene and imagine what once was a peaceful aquarium. In the end, the best way to visualize something like that is a change of scenery, and most importantly, to stay still. That's definitely like the aquarium screensaver, I'm gonna guess. A dried fish lies dead on the tank. Its stripes are still clearly visible. Similar to advice you followed before. Thank you, Let's Get Gaming. Thank you again for the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Have a nice day. A tank for small pets. The glass is dirty enough to block your view inside. Reptile tank A, huh? Wait a second. Make this bigger. It's working. B. Turtle. Green chameleon inside. Yellow bearded dragon inside. Roomy code card. The plastic is scratched and the print is faded. Barely readable. So many things. RC lizards. An electronically locked cash register requires a pin password to open. There's a cute fish drawn here too. Password required. Roomy code L1Z4RD5. CJ. Aquarium. Let's go visit these new people. Camarena? October 19th, 1996. Sup? You get to rent Dream and... How do you say that word again? Goosh? No, I just saw that word. I probably know how to... I probably heard it. Yeah, dude, the music is awesome. I feel like I didn't really understand the movie, though. It's pretty simple, actually. Oh, yeah, totally. I think I just didn't pay much attention. Lol. I might rewatch it. I don't think you are ready for this. Haha. But you should check out my movie quiz anyway. You might learn a thing or two. Oh yeah, you posted it on your fridge, right? Yeah, I post pretty regularly on fridge magnets. Yeah, I'll try it and tell you about it. Thanks, dude. I'd like to talk more about movies anytime. CJ. Hello, Max. Hello, CJ. C, what's up, my good man? Got any new animal fun facts? I want to share some stuff with you from school. Ooh, exciting. I'm all ears. Clownfish have all unique stripes to recognize each other. I could stare at them for hours. Wow, like an ID. I bet I know what screensaver you have on your computer, winky face. Ah, yes, my mom doesn't like pets, but my dad got me a tank for a turtle. That's great. Ah, you must have a great father. Are turtles your favorite animals? No, reptiles are my favorites. They have an order, the best reptiles. First place chameleons, second place snakes, third place bearded dragons, fourth place turtles. Wow, you have it all figured out. Yes, order is very Yes, Max, order is very important. What was this? Wait, can I not fast travel back to the mall? What the? Did I screw myself? Oh, floors works. Do. Follow the paper rabbit and you might end up in the fountain near Wonderland. Your lucky numbers. Should I try this? Or gotta do all these things at some point, but should I do it now? Let's go left to right, if I can, for one. Maybe I can't. That's 24. 24? Wait, actually, this doesn't make any sense, because 24 is on there twice, unless you go back to it. Ten. 13. 6, 7. Oh my god. 9, 8, 6. Someone's gonna be screwed. Saw the card under your sleeve. Follow the paper rabbit and you might end up in the fountain near Wonderland. Your lucky numbers. Too many things. My brain going hyper. Figuring out what I think I should be doing first. I can do whatever I want, I guess. So I knew this would happen by me going everywhere. Visualize in your mind the card they name, then conjure it by using the magic code. Erase tool. No more tips for now. Pull the card under your sleeve. Follow the paper rabbit. You might end up in the fountain near Wonderland. A figure appears like magic. The numbers Mason. What do they mean? I'm gonna do what I did before again. 24, 14, want to see something? 10, 13, 24. It's number 6. I understand it now. Well, I don't really understand everything, but I understand where we're going here. Give me some time. Let me cook. Let's see. Need to take some notes. That's what we need. Let him cook. What? Just ran out of memory. How toxic of you. How toxic of you, game. You piece of shit. Taking my notes. I see. So 6 diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. Cool. Okay. Okie dokie. Luba, here we come. 12. 12, 8. 11, 17. Terrible drunk. 17. 19, 14. 14 is right here. What's that number supposed to be? I did that awful. 12, 8, 11, 17, 19, 14. Oh, it's a J. Jack. Jack! I understand. 25. 26. 27, 13. 10, 20, 25. I'm gonna say it's a heart. A poorly drawn heart, but I think it's a heart. What do we think? I think it's a heart. It's definitely not a diamond. It could be a clever spade, maybe. I'm not even sure where these all go yet, but let's keep moving. 24, 30. 22. 19. 20. That's it. It's a 3. 2, 7, 11, 13. 11, 13, 10, 23. 10, 23. 29. 29. 29, 27. 26. 2. Thinking a spade on this one? I think. Cha 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 cha. Okay. Cards. $6D. Aha, cool. This is neat. CR. JH. Is that an ON? Also, I typed that letter wrong. That was that last letter. $sign. Actually, don't know. Did I say CR? Wait, pay attention. Cron. 60. CR. Rename 3S, chat. 3S. Kronos. The new dawn. Surely. Where do we plug that sucker in here? Magic. Magic.image has been added to inventory. Oh, there's going to be a thing at the bottom. A URL. Room solved. Game bagels. Who made the soundtrack for Dream in Goosh? Let's see what this all says here. What's up, everyone? I see a lot of kids talking about films on other forums and wanted to weed out the posers with the movie quiz. How many answers did you have to look up? Who made the soundtrack for Dreaming Goosh? Type of monster is Slasher Fest villain. Color is the bait from Rod and Reel's protagonist. What is the name of the second movie on Link Earlier's After trilogy? Dude, you're seriously putting Rod and Reel on the same level as Link Earlier trilogy? You might be poser yourself. You're so real for this. I can't stand these dweebs talking like they know anything about cinema. Most of them weren't even born yet when The Imposter 2 came out. Looking. Fruit plus season format. Who made the soundtrack for this film? I believe. Any credits? Next amp, the sweaters, maybe. One word. Let's try that. The sweaters. Aha. What type of monster is Slasher Fest's villain? Slasher Fest's villain. Zombie? I think it's a zombie. Thankfully, we don't have to redo the questions we already done. Question 3. What color is the bait from Rod and Reel's protagonist? Rod and Reel. Color is the bait. There's red, blue, green, and purple. I guess that's the protagonist. So red. Inspect. What's the name of the second movie in Link Earlier's After trilogy? The name of the second movie in Link Earlier's After trilogy. Fruit trilogy. What's the name of the second movie in Link Earlier's After trilogy? The case is torn. I said this is summer. Yo, Jibbo, how's it going? Yeah, the first one still took me like an hour. The one from last night when you saw me end, it took me like over an hour to get through that. An hour of tonight's stream was spent on that. Okay, so I'm going to say torn equals summer. Not that this helps anything yet. Torn summer. Where's the thingy? Torn equals summer. I think. Painted. Ammo. What season is this? Painted. Spring? I'd say spring. Thoughts? Hey, where'd my notes go? Where'd my note go? Painted equals spring. Torn equals summer.
Oh, I see you're
Burnt
trying
movie
to
case.
make
There we
a
go.
joke with horn equals.
Huh?
I must say that's quite cheeky.
Burnt.
Keep those jokes coming, and let's have some fun together.
Burnt movie case.
Ah, trying to pretend to
Oh
be
boy,
a
here we
news
go.
anchor, are we?
It's like Christmas,
well,
Christmas.
as long as you're not reporting on any scandalous gossip about me, I'll play along. Keep the humor flowing, and let's
Burn
keep
equals
things lively.
winter. Flowers tend to represent flowers. Noted. It's gonna take a lot of luck to figure out. So, Fruit Trilogy, Fruit plus Season format. This is a movie called Banana Autumn. It's the name of the second movie in Link Earlier's After trilogy. Spring goes flowers nowhere. That was a tribute. We're trolling. It's all good either way. Second movie. I mean, I feel like you just brute force this, right? Strawberry, apple, pineapple. Pineapple. I know you're not supposed to brute force it, but I feel like you can, if I'm thinking about this right. Apple, straw. If I spell everything right, too. Pineapple. I feel like it's going to be fruit plus season, no? For the lols, let me just see. Apple spring. Banana autumn. Apple summer. Imagine brute forcing in this economy. Apple winter. Strawberry spring. Strawberry summer. Strawberry winter. Pineapple spring. These aren't going to work, are they? Pineapple summer. Oh, it worked. Okay. And not sure why it worked. Pineapple summer. GG. Video.image has been added to inventory. Progress. Oh, the room bites the dust. Chat log. Sup? Did you get to rent Dreamin' Goosh? Yeah, dude, the music is awesome. I feel like I didn't really understand the movie, though. It's pretty simple, actually. Oh, yeah, I totally think I didn't pay attention. Wait. Like me right now. Lol. I might rewatch. Oh, we already read all this. Fridge magnets. Copy. No pasting allowed. How dare you? Same anyways. Why did it say new then? Weird. It's confusing me. Pet store, here we come. Wilson's Pet Store again. Oh, we're gonna go back to the room. Hold up. That's what's going on. Hold. Dude, Link earlier's movies are something else. What do you mean? I don't know. I think they really resonated with me. Like the whole family situation, actually. I've had a lot of trouble lately with my dad. I feel like he doesn't really understand what I want to do with my own life, you know? Dude, I don't want to be that person, but you are a total buzzkill, LOL. Oh yeah, totally, Lamau. No, I get it. I just wanted to sound deep, you know. Haha, like sad movie art and stuff. Do you have any other recommendations? Whenever you find the time. Lol, I'm always online anyway, Lamau. End of chat log. We done wizard, we done video. I think it's only the pet store left for now, right? Can't go into the paint source. We'll have to get more paint. It's an elevator that don't work yet. Password required. Fish number, photo. Where's the tool to just like wipe everything? Feels like Dimhaven, you know how we had to clean the things so I get my photo taken? Same idea. Same thing, only different. Neat freak, not a single spot left achievement. That's a lie, but I guess the game says, hey, you did a good job. Did a fine job, Mr. Cleaner. Snack. Bob Ross. The Bob Ross of cleaning glass aquariums. We'll put a little happy queen right here. Give a thing for the 100 bits. ASMR. Doesn't get the Windex out. Smell the Windex as I say that word. Scrub-a-dub-dub. There you go, little snake. Little snake. Doing all this that doesn't even matter. Do 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 do. Reptile tank. Stripes. Settings. Screensaver aquarium preview. Okay, there's a lot more fish with stripes than I realized. Not sure what I'm doing yet. 1 fish, 2 fish, green fish, 3. Oh. Can I help by looking up the hints? Thank you. Or is a pinned open? There's a cute fish drawn here too. It's like a number symbol. Let's get the Polaroid. My chat logs at this individual. No. CJ. There we go. CJ. CJ Tech. Clownfish have all unique stripes to recognize each other. I could stare at them for hours. Well, like an ID. Clowns like pets, screensaver, stripes, fish, that makes sense. First place, chameleons. Second, snakes. Third, bearded dragons. Fourth, turtles. The order is very important. Green chameleon. Numbers, what do they mean? Okay, so the color here matters, no? So it's going to be green. Green, red, I believe. Go my instinct. Green, red. Green, red, yellow, blue. Green, red, yellow, blue. Green, red, yellow, blue. Blueba. I think we have to find the fish and get the stripes. A green, red, yellow, and blue fish. I think in that order. Green, red, yellow, blue. Here we go. Green. We gotta find the green, red, yellow, and blue and count the stripes. Chat. That's what we're doing. Here comes the green. I see 3. First number is a 3. Maybe. Now we need red. Green. 3. Come on, red. 3. Green, red, yellow, blue. There's yellow. I'm not counting it. 3. Where the hell's the red? There's red. 3, 1. 3, 1. Yellow. Green, red, yellow, blue. 3, 1. Is that a 3? 3, 1, 3 or a 3, 1, 4? 3, 1, 3 or 3, 1, 4. And blue. Two. 3, 1, 3, 2? 3, 1, 3, 2? Question mark. Achievement unlocked. Watch the screensaver for over 10 minutes. I just need to know what numbers we saw there. Unlock. 3, 1, 3, 2. Incorrect. What number was I unclear on? Like, I know it's in there. I just can't do quick math or can't see colors, apparently. 3, 1, 4, 2. Thank you. I couldn't note well in the screensaver. There it is. That made sense. Polaroid. You did it. Nice work on the photos you found so far. Some of them appear to have something written on them. Weird. It's a secret. Oi. I'm still not a fan of that snap. Crackle pop. http://gamebagels.com/users/hazel82. Whoa! I just typed it wrong. There we go. Guides and walkthroughs by Hazel82. Are these all gonna work, by the way? Oh baby. Not that one though. Point System Theory. Wormhole 2 Arcade. Updated January 7th, 1997. I just saw the trailer for Wormhole 2 and I have some theories as to how the new point system will work. At the beginning of the trailer, we see a bunch of purple enemies. If you look closely, the amount of points you get for destroying them is based on the number of corners of the ship's shape. 1, 2, 3. 3 corners equals 3. However, in some shots near the end, we start seeing the same ships with different colors. My theory is that the color of the ship will act as a modifier to how many points you get from shooting it down. What are they exactly? I guess I'll ask my magic ball, because the game isn't out yet, lol. Maze Secret Path. Lost in Time, N46. This is a good one. The most common question for Nintendo is Lost in Time is the answer behind its mazes. It's common knowledge that the Kojami code works throughout the game to traverse the first set of labyrinths. However, to traverse the second set, you have to use a secret route. Still a directional code, so be sure to always remember which way is north. Do we have to go back through the maze again? Is that what they're saying? Right down, right up, right down. Right down, right up, right down. Or I guess in this case, east, south, east, north, east, south. That's what they want us to do there. Do. I think so too. I think it's Lost Woods Room indeed. I think you're right. Just walk back to the mall just to be sure before I fast travel. CJ, visit. Hello. Hey, little C. I didn't know you had a Next Rooms account. Don't call me little C. Call me CJ. Oh, my bad, CJ. Had fun at school today? Learned about a lot of animals, Max. My mom told me to contact you. Oh, really? What's up? Is everything all right? Left your sketchbook at the salon today. She says it's yours. Ha ha ha, you're right. Thank you, CJ. I'll pick it up tomorrow after school. Hello, Maxine. It's Alice. Don't worry. I'll return you your sketchbook with your mom. She has an appointment tomorrow afternoon, so it won't be long. Send my regards to Layla and Emmett. Hope to see you soon, sweetie. OMG, thank you. Okay, I'll tell my mom about it too then. My mom says you are very good artist. I think so too. Well, I love you too very much, okay? Tell your mom I said so. I love you too, Maxine. Bye-bye now. Mother. Back to the Lost Woods. Was there an arcade cabinet somewhere? I imagine things. The gamer. He's here, but I can't interact with him. Dorby freaking out. Clock. East. South. East. North. East, south. Ta-da. Thank you, Stitch. Progress. Now playing paintings.amp. A small key, presumably for a lockbox. Pick up. Magic key.image. Ask the 8-ball. Painting of stacked screens can display 9 unique symbols. It's a canvas cutout of a painting. Unknown symbols are inscribed on it. Painting code A. Painting of an object known for its fortune-telling abilities. Odd calculations seem to be scribbled below it. A surrealist painting with a piece of it missing. The thin space beside its edges suggests there's a hole in the wall behind it. Password required. Oh my goodness, everything needs a password. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I think you're right about those TVs. So this would be if these are the TVs. Don't know what we're doing yet, but top left, bottom center, top right. Lo-fi vibes here. Top left, bottom center, top right. I can note that, I guess. There's the notes. The art store main entrance is locked with a simple deadbolt. What leads to the mall? Lock it? Sure. Back to the magic shop. It's the paint store. Oh, snap. Here's those ships in question. And the edges or something? Okay, so we probably count and turn these into numbers somehow. Perhaps. 1, 2. It's just the points, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that top left one, maybe? You know, it's red. Red 5? I think it may not be that easy. Bottom center. Cube. I don't really actually know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The account. 7 yellow. Top right purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, you've turned the tables on me with a simple U. Well, I must say, I appreciate the directness. If you've got any burning questions or just want to banter, I'm here for it. Let's keep the conversation engaging and entertaining.
Pick up. Magic ball image. Destiny ball, shake me. Answers your questions. Yes. Green, no. Red, yes. Maybe. Try again. Most likely. Yes. So colors here too. It's showing the 8 ball and then numbers. What the hell? The helly. Showing triangle equals 0. Green triangle equals 0. Blue doesn't come up at all. Yellow, try again. Number unknown. Purple equals 3. Most likely. Painting of an object known for its fortune-telling abilities. Odd calculations seem to be scribbled below it. Picasso. So the text doesn't matter. It's all about like what's going on in the image. Clearly. So what happened to that web page? I should have closed that. It's too late. Oh. Chain mailer. History. Never this history button was here. Color lens, eh? Color lens. Magic 8 ball. What the heck? Blue. What? Not sure this all makes sense. Red, yes. -3.
Rigato gozaimasu. For sticking around to the end. Your support and viewership are truly appreciated. Let's keep the good vibes going and have a blast together. Your dedication doesn't go unnoticed, and it means a lot. Here's to more fun times ahead. Thank you for watching till the end. Your continued support means a lot. Let's keep enjoying these moments
I haven't seen that
together.
stitch. Thank you, Sarah.
Cheers to more fun times ahead.
Well, I feel like we have all the knowledge here. I'm still not sure how to put it together, nor how the heck these all correlate. Piece missing. Inspect. Enter a password. Oh, is just gonna be a I actually don't know. Is this gonna be like one number in each, or sorry, maybe I'm confused by all of this. Like I'm confused by how we're entering numbers here. Like this is obviously the screens. We saw the symbols. Those top left, bottom, boom. I said top left was a red, bottom was a yellow, top right was a purple. And if we count the edges on them, there's numbers, points. And then the 8 ball, whatever the heck. I don't know what these mean here. Even though we use the 8 ball thing, so I'm just a little confused. Oh, so we're like taking all these calculations, like 5 and 2, yellow, and yellow is 8, maybe, if that's right, and 7, 7, 5 or something? Just trying to figure out what we're throwing down here, or how we're punching this all in. Okay, so it's not just what I thought there then. Okay, so they are unique. How the heck these all correlate then? It's like torn on the bottom. Fishing rod, fishing line. Am I supposed to be looking at the colors here or something? I'm still confused. Very confused by this. By like how you come to the conclusion. Or like what I'm punching in where. Math is easy. The math is the easy part here. I don't know how to put any of this together. Trying to get explanation. We have all the pieces. I think. All wings reported. I'm just, like I said, confused by how the heck do we punch these in? There's three things here. It's like if there's like one thing. I'm like, okay, maybe we just like put in the thing. Like, what the heck? What's going on here? Why are there three of these? Did I miss a piece of a puzzle or something? What do you got to say, buddy? Connection available. Sort of try its best to stay. Data get. Got it. Tell me to use the internet. The interwebs. Yo, Lit, how's it going? Something in the fountain? Oh, really? I hear the fountain. I didn't see anything. Do. Fountain? Oh, good eye. There's a single dull coin below the fountain's ripples. Loose change that folder. Fountain coin. Can rename it. Purple is 6. Oh snap, about that time already. 1 hour of the stream wasted on that first puzzle tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we counting this too? I said top left red 5. I said top right purple 6, but I guess this could be 6 too then. It says based on the number of corners, and the bonus number based on color act as a modifier. So, what do we do? And then I call it quits for the night. So the thing is, where does that code? Where do the codes go into then, or that code? So we're assuming it's those three. And also, again, what the heck? What's the story with the triangles down there then? The numbers. Why even show that? Why would show us that? It says green equals 0, but we got green is negative -3. Purple equals 5. Purple plus 0 equals 3. Eight 85875. You see, what I thought initially was like we're gonna put in one number in each of these, and that's it. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Obviously, I just put in 3 numbers, but I don't think it's that easy, right? And like I said, I don't understand what the correlation here is. Also, what's the point of this fountain coin now? Is this something else that is of relevance or importance? Probably is. By 3 grid with numbers. Logan Tanner. 3x3 grid with numbers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're not counting this, or are we counting that as a 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Either 5 or 6, and then the cube again. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Red. 896. Wait, am I supposed to like do the math on all these? Is that what's going on? Even so, I'm still getting confused. It's not like it's hard to do, but just what are we? What's the end game here? How does this all work? It's obviously easy to count all these if need be and look at the colors, but do we need to? Why give us the paper? What does any of this mean? I feel like there's a big piece of information now missing somewhere. If somebody if you guys know like what you want me to punch in here, I'm still confused. Like obviously everything we're saying makes sense. I don't understand the end game here of how these get punched in. I think like obviously the quick math again makes super sense to me, but I don't understand like where, how, who with these, huh? How do these make sense? Maybe like I said, maybe I'm missing a key piece of information which could make a lot of sense. That I failed to pick up or something, like an actual file. Again, if there's just like one painting, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But why are there 3 paintings here? How does that make any sense? It has to be, it's not just like one thing. If it's the same for all, that's like one thing. I'm like, but like, what the heck? What does it mean? Numbers. Maybe you'll find a lucky penny in next rooms. Maybe that coin has something to do with it. Next rooms. We are in next rooms. So I already got it. Duh. I don't know where that coin gets used yet, or what that coin is for. So I did grab the coin. Beer instead of rum. I don't think I'd probably enjoy that too much, THC, but I never tried it in fairness, so. Game bagels, not game facts. What was I just saying a moment ago for these numbers? I'll just start punching random shit. See if something happens here. Top left, 6. Red 6. 8, 9, 6. 8, 9, 6. It worked. Cool. Okay. Oh, okay. We got to go back out again. Ah, okay. Pick up. I don't know why 896 worked there, but hey, so be it. Painting code B. Now just time wasted. Memorization game. Thank you, Jibbo. Okay, so it's center right, top center, and bottom right. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. 1, 2, 3. At this point, we just like look up the answer it's given to me, so we already know what we're doing now. It's just time wasting time. Just fine. It's bedtime for this guy. 1, 2, 3. Seven, 1, 2, I believe. I feel like I'm walking the wrong way each time in this mall. A long way around. I'll try to solve this and then call it. Try being the keyword. Frothy. Not 7, 1, 2. Did I miscount? Always a possibility. Oh, there it goes. Pick up. Direction left, center, right. So middle row, 1, 2, and then down here, 1, 2, and boom. 1, 2, boom. Purple 3, red 5, three, 5, 9, I think. Thank you, Jibbo. Let's go back. I think we have it. I'm happy that this game like has more creative ideas like this tonight. Not that I was like mad last night or anything, but I'm pleasantly surprised. A lot of love in this. 3, 5, 9. Oh, okay. What number did I mess up? What math did I not math with? If we have the number, you can shout it out. Anybody, that's fine if you know it, because it's not like we haven't done this. My brain's shutting down. It's supposed to be boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm fine for the numbers. I guess I'm checked out here. If somebody has it, if anybody out there knows, like we haven't done it already, I'd say. And I thought I just punched in the right number. Purple. Purple. I mean, it's a lot of numbers. Something doesn't make sense. There must be more than. Thank you. 816. Oh, okay. 492. I'm just seeing numbers all over the place, huh? Wait a minute, I was getting numbers spammed. Like a traditional Twitch chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least I thought where we're at right now. I thought it was this 1, 2, and boom. I thought it was 3, 5, 9. Maybe I don't know my shapes or symbols anymore. Three, 5, 4. Yeah. I see. Thank you. Pick up photo. Thank you, Jibbo. Paint that image. Pick up paint. Sketchy add-on.exe has been added to inventory. Wait, what's happening? Selling sketchy colors. Yeah, just counting the cube incorrectly, I guess. Take a look at Sketchy and its color palette again. These new colors remind me of a certain set of jumbled cables. Okay. I see, I see. Where's the other thing we got, though? Paint. Thank you all for the help. Appreciate it. I did find that a little confusing, like, not the end there, but just the fact that we had those things and I didn't know how to correlate directly, like, with the painting. I don't know what the intention from the devs were there. I mean, it worked again. It's not like it was, like, that nuts, but makes you wonder. I probably failed to see something. Hey, Maxine, just checking in. Today you were going to have the talk with your pops, right? Yeah, that shit sucked, Joe. What happened? No matter how I approach the subject with my dad, my dad always goes back to talking about wasting my potential and that there is no way his daughter would embarrass him like that. That is way too harsh, Maxine. What does your mom say about this stuff anyways? Dude, she's even home most of the time lately. She keeps hanging out with this really nice guy. But I don't know, something's fishy, you know? Ha ha ha. Fishy, he's a fisherman. Lol, but do you think your mom is planning on leaving your dad? I don't know, Joe, but everything lately is just so weird. My dad keeps staring at me when I'm using the computer. He doesn't leave his studio for hours, and I don't know. I'm just so alone most of the time. You know, Maxine, all this would go away if you would buy that ticket. Ha 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 ha. Joe, we've talked about this. There's no way I'm leaving school to seek asylum with you. You don't even live with your parents, dude, Lamau. I don't understand why this is so wrong, Maxine. You would have so much more time to focus on your art. I could find a part-time job to help you with the CMAA admission process. Joe, please don't press on it. It's kind of weird you do all this stuff and we only met online. Okay, Maxine, sorry, but the offer will stand either way, okay? I won't mention it again. Thank you. End of chat log. This guy's weird. It's difficult when the devs know their brain, but the players don't see. Yeah, exactly. That's why I think Jibbo with a lot of stuff, like not just puzzle games, but that's why, like, I never had. I'm not getting any younger. But if I was to ever build a game, I'd want to make sure I have people test, like people that didn't work on the game test. Like, you know, regardless of the game is puzzle, action based, everything. Which again, I guess most good games. I know not everybody can do, especially small studios, indie devs. But I know I'd be paranoid, or like, I know there's always be critiques and everything, but I would like go try to like get as many people to play my stuff. Buy them pizza and beer for testing. Test my shit. Paid testers. Here's your pizza and complimentary beer. Well, I guess I should call it, but where the heck? I just want to go to that closet. Either way, I'm still pleasantly, like, I'm really impressed of how this game changed. I really thought it was going to be like all the same old snap. What's new? A lifeless body. By now you know blood has stories to tell. Every instinct urges you to run away as a lifeless body falls to the floor in front of you. Was it always here? Escaping comes natural to you. You get ready to flee. However, for once in your life, you stop to think about what it is you are running from. Who are these victims? How do you end up in the middle of so much suffering? If you don't do anything, when will it ever stop? If you run away in ignorance, when will you stop doing so? When will you finally take action? Action in red. View source code. Action. 9/10/1996.res. Six-pack payment. It's been 2 months since Mom left. I still don't get it. Weren't we supposed to get through this together? The two of us? I mean, Hal has always been kind to me, but I can't see myself moving in with Mom and him. Why is he involved in this? Complimenting my last painting and pushing Mom to consider my career as an artist is one thing, but I even heard him telling Mom that he's overheard how often Dad raises his voice against me. He shouldn't be talking about that in the first place. I don't understand how Dad doesn't react at all. He hasn't cried or anything, not even once. Along with the label COL. Yeah, so this is gonna probably call it here. Now you have more colors to deal with, oh baby. I'm gonna deal with 3 colors, let alone all these colors. Already screwed. Yep. All right, I'm calling it there. This one might if I don't look I'll try to get this on my own, but if I don't, this may take if I don't look up help, this may take an entire stream to figure out how to draw lines. GG. It's far enough. Bedtime. Night night. To be continued. Did that backwards. Well, thanks everybody for coming on by. Thank you for the follows, views, lurks, subs, resubs, gifted subs, host trades, tipsters, bits, likes, membership, super chat, super stickers, stages, blurps. All of them support. Take care, Jibbo. Take care, Stitch. Take care, chats. Take care, lurkers. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support again. To be continued. And outside of the last night being stuck on that one thing, I would have been further along for sure. But I feel like tonight has been going smoother overall than yesterday, surprisingly. So. Take care, everybody out there. Thanks for the love and support. I will probably be playing more of this tomorrow. It's already gone overtime again tonight, but thanks for the help. Thanks for this, for lurking. Night night. I'm out of here. I'm yapping. I'm going to bed. Have a good Tuesday. Catch y'all next time. Adios. Bye bye.